Hi family, so I'm in a lively mood today, so I moved my whole kit around to show you how to upgrade a beginner level kit to a better sounding, looking and feeling kit, like I did here. This kit is actually 7 years old now. I've played drums for about 2.5 years. My brother got it, so me and him, we played in a band when we were small kids. We play in a band now too, but that's totally another thing. So yeah, let's get started. This is a pure target kit that's actually below the Forum series that they have in America. In Norway we have in Europe we have the Target series too. Whoops. So the first thing you do is of course change the top heads. Currently I have an Evans Genera HD on the 13-inch snare and on 10, 12, 14-inch toms. There are currently Evans G2 clears. On the resonant side there are Evans Easy resonant heads. I don't know. Yeah, and when you have a cheap kit with cheap stock heads, changing the bottom heads, it really does affect the sound, especially on this kit in this room. So yeah, on the bass drum, which is 18 inches, I have an Evans EMAD. You can see that. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to do after changing the heads was getting a better tom placement. So if you know Pearl drums, you have two tubes sticking down there for the toms, but I just moved that away and got this cover which make it look much better, and I moved them off to my left cymbal stand so I have the 12 and 14 inch in a better placement, so I play my 12 a lot more now, and I have better ride cymbal placement too, which actually was the main reason besides moving my 12 inch over there. At the same time I got this ISS mounting system which mounts off the rim of the tom, and I have this cover for the hole that went straight into the shell, and actually it resonates much freer when off a stand, and yeah, and when not mounted straight into. On the 10-inch tom that I only play at home, and I don't bring that when I play out, so I don't have that one. I use as mounted in, because then I can get it much snugger and closer. Yeah, let's move on to the bass drum. I like white front heads, so I got this 18-inch coated P3 like with with an inner ring with the logo front head. I like having the logos for the kits on the bass drum. I also got this hole and placed the bass drum O in, and that is the scariest thing I've ever done. I was so afraid to mess up the head, with the knife and just slip it in to make this great scar. I was so glad to get this beautiful head. So I recommend everybody to get these round cutting thing that Mike has. I'm not going to do that again. So, and mostly for look's sake, I got this black wooden hoops because I was working this summer and earned some money that I just want to spend. And at the same time, well, I can use those cheap metal claws and just mess up the hoop. So I got this Pro Pearl cast claws with this rubber inlays. So it looks really good. And since it's an 18-inch bass drum, I also have a Mapex riser. Oh, you can see that rises the bass drum up from the ground. So when I hit the center, it gets much better and smoother action for the pedal, so it feels like a 22-inch. Yeah, don't mind those cymbals in this video. It's not about the cymbals, it's about the kit. I only use these cymbals in this room, never when I play out. On the floor tom, I put these rubber with the holes in. Rubber feet, yeah. Sorry for my English. And it really makes them resonate much freer. I can put them straight on the ground, and the vibration will not go into the floor. So it feels much better. Well, yeah, details. I have this black washers on the tension rods, just for the fun of it, because I had the money, you know. And yeah, all the details. Yeah, I have this pearl drop clutch. I don't use it that much as a drop, but it works really great. I also have this pearl double bass pedal, which I bought because I played the single pedal version in my church, and I just love the feel of it. I love it. And the DW5000 can just go take a bath. It does not do this. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do to customize and make a beginner kit look, feel and sound better. It sounds very good. I have used it live in an open venue for about 100 people. It is sweet. Anything else? Well, have a great Christmas and vacation for you who have that. Well, I have. And see you on the page.